What's up YouTube, it's Ben, and in this video I'm going to ask you to check yourself. Alright guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for checking out this video. Really appreciate all of you guys that have subscribed, liked, dropped comments, all that kind of stuff. Hey, also, if you're not in my Facebook group, it's called Recruiter Empire. Link in description. You should definitely join. There are 10,000 other recruiters, entrepreneurs in the group that you can collaborate and learn from. I highly suggest you click that link and join the group. So I recently made a post in my Facebook group soliciting different ideas for videos. So a lot of people put really good ideas out there, and I actually grabbed one of them that I thought was really cool, which was basically whether or not to tell if it's the market, if it's timing, or if it's you. And that goes for if you're in a slump or if things are slow or whatever's happening in your business, whether it's you or whether it's outside factors. I'm pretty much going to give it to you straight, and this is going to be a really good video for those of you that really need motivation or advice or maybe just some sort of perspective. So stick with me till the end here, and I promise you, you should get some value out of this. So the short answer is it's always you. It's never the market, it's never timing, it's never anything outside of our control. As much as we like to make excuses about things, if you're seriously the Wolf of Wall Street in recruiting, you don't make excuses. They don't work. The timing, the market, whether or not you're in a slump, getting too many rejections, that type of stuff just does not fly. Why, you ask? Because I have way too many solutions for you to turn it around, right? So change your niche. Change your messaging, change the amount of emails that you're sending out, introduce automation, both on LinkedIn and email, right? And if you're already using automation, step up your game, make it better, make better templates, make better targeting out of your automation, right? And if you're getting rejection after rejection after rejection, that's fine. Don't worry about it, right? Only losers worry about rejection. At this point, if you get no after no after no, that means you're this much closer to your yes. And when you finally do get that yes, when it rains, it pours. In my experience, you generally get those yeses in droves, meaning more yeses than you can possibly handle. This is how I see my students get it. This is how I've gotten it. This is how it works. The choice is always yours. You have to remember that, right? So you can feel like this will never work out for you, but you can also feel like that about anything in life. Check your energy. Like, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you depressed? Are you bored? Are you just going through the motions and not really putting your heart into it? Totally okay to admit these things. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling bored, if you're going through the motions, totally all right, safe space to tell yourself, hey, this is how I'm feeling right now, and this is affecting XYZ in my life. This is called our mental health. And we need to take care of our mental health just as much as we take care of our physical health. Have you done any self-care lately? Have you taken a full day off to go get a massage and just chill and do nothing, right? You know your recruiting business will still be there the next day, right? I promise you, when you leave your baggage at the door, as soon as you come back, it'll still be there. Anyone can wait 24 hours. The business will not burn down, I promise you. You really need to have the right balance. And by balance, I don't mean work-life balance. I mean having the right vibration, having the right energy that you put into your business to be successful. And to have that proper balance, you need to recharge. So if you're not taking self-care, if you're not actually looking at the big picture and saying, okay, what am I doing over here and what am I doing over here? And are these two balanced? You're not going to be able to bring your A game day in and day out to your business and ultimately be successful. So those things need to be balanced, right? The right vibration and energy needs to be going into your business. Here's a really simple way of figuring out what's going on if you're in a slump, right? So take 5 minutes. Walk away from your computer, go somewhere peaceful where you can sit down and literally just think about what's nagging you, what's keeping you up at night, what's your biggest problem in life right now. Think about those things. Identify maybe one or two items, right? And focus on them and just understand these are the things. Bring them to the forefront and know that that's what's holding you back. That's what's creating that slump feeling. That's what's setting your vibration off and not putting the right energy into your business. The beauty is once you identify those things, you can identify which of those things you can change because we have control, right? Just like my last video, the 80-20 rule, 80% of life is what we cause. 20% is basically what happens to us, and our reaction to it is the 80%. So you can control and change so many things that we tell ourselves we can't. As Jordan Belfort beautifully puts it, the only thing between you and your dreams is the BS story that you tell yourself every single day about why you can't get there. The question is, are you allocating that 80% to actually changing the obstacles that are in your way to being successful? Just so we're all on the same page, I'm going to name a few things that we all get hit with. Depression, procrastination, laziness, feeling unmotivated, not being conscious of our feelings, allowing other things or other people to control our feelings, and not letting go of certain things. Honestly, with that list, I could write an entire book, but I'm not going to do that. With that being said, those things are in the 80% of things we can control. So why are you not controlling those things? Now, if you're just hearing this for the first time ever, congratulations. You've just unlocked a major strategy that can lead you to huge success. Now, if you're hearing this for the 100th time in your life, shame on you, because you should have been making these changes constantly and consistently so that you can maintain that balance and vibration and maintain your success. Bottom line in business, there are no excuses. There simply aren't. Wildly successful people don't even know what excuses are. They just blame themselves for whatever failure happened, but only for a minute until they learn the lesson. Then they move forward having known that lesson and don't repeat the same thing twice. Successful people also don't fall victim to the things I mentioned above most of the time because generally they are hyper aware of what's going on in their life. They're hyper aware of that balance. They're hyper aware of their self-care and their business and their success and how all of that works together. You hear all these things about this crazy morning routine for whatever billionaire is the flavor of the day and how they make their billions. That stuff isn't real. That never works. Everything is individualized, right? So maybe one thing works for one person, but it's not going to replicate for you. Understand that it's all about being and becoming the best version of yourself and overcoming any obstacles so that you can win and succeed and not grind the stone until you die. That's not how it works. Even if you're at the top of your game, billing $1 million a year in recruiting, audit yourself. Audit your feelings, audit your emotions, audit your energy and vibration. Find out where those things are, right? Let's say you're already at the top of the mountain. But if your balance and your energy is off, you're just waiting to fall all the way down. Create a win-win scenario where your business is winning and you, as the human being, are also winning as well. Hey, so if this video was valuable to you, please tap that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hit the bell alert button so you know every single time I come out with a brand new video. Until then.